Now, picture this. You are sitting in your favorite restaurant and about to drip a little bit of that dark, savory sauce into your stir-fried noodles. But have you ever stopped to wonder how it's made its way to your table? Today, we're uncovering the secrets of one of the most iconic and versatile condiments in the world, soy sauce. Before we dive into the process, let's start with the basics. Soy sauce has been around since ancient China and becoming a staple in Asian cultures, especially in Japanese cuisine. Today, it's made using just a few simple ingredients: soybeans, wheat, water, and salt. Soybeans serve as a cornerstone ingredient in many traditional Japanese foods. It's also a pretty versatile ingredient and is the base for many staple products in Japanese cuisine. Let me quickly show you some of the most popular and globally well-known soybean products. Miso, a fermented soybean paste used in soups, marinades, and sauces. Tofu. It is made from soy milk, and it's valued for its high protein content and versatility. It is used in soups, hot pots, and desserts. Natto, fermented soybeans known for their strong smell and sticky texture, often eaten with rice for breakfast, is believed to have numerous health benefits. And finally, probably the most popular product made from soybeans, the soy sauce. Our journey begins here, on a soybean farm. Soybeans, rich in protein and umami, are carefully cultivated and harvested. Farmers ensure the beans are healthy and mature, usually around late summer. Farmers use combines to collect the beans, separating them from the pods in one swift motion. It's like a giant vacuum cleaner for soybeans. The harvested beans are then cleaned and sent off for their big transformation. Here we are at the factory. The soybeans arrive along with another key ingredient, wheat. Both will play a starring role in creating that rich, savory soy sauce flavor we all love. Step 1 is preparing the soybeans. They're soaked in water to soften them up. This can take several hours, depending on the type of soybeans used. After soaking, the beans are steamed to make them tender and ready for fermentation. Meanwhile, wheat, our second star ingredient, is roasted to bring out its nutty aroma. Then it's crushed into smaller pieces. This combination of cooked soybeans and roasted wheat is the foundation for soy sauce's complex flavor. It might not look like soy sauce yet, but trust me, this is where all the magic starts. Before we continue, I would like to ask you for a quick favor. We are putting our hearts into the videos for you, and your support means the world to us. So please subscribe to our channel, like and share with your favorite people, and let's continue our journey together through more fascinating food discoveries. Now, here's where things get really interesting. The cooked soybeans and roasted wheat are mixed together, and a special mold called Aspergillus oryzae is sprinkled over the mixture. This mold is key to kickstarting the fermentation process. The mixture is then spread out in shallow trays and left in a warm, humid room for a few days. During this time, the mold grows and breaks down the soybeans and wheat, creating what's called koji. Koji is like the heart and soul of soy sauce. Think of koji as a flavor factory in itself. It's breaking down proteins into savory amino acids and starches into sugars, laying the groundwork for soy sauce's signature umami taste. Once the koji is ready, it's time for the next step, fermentation. The koji is mixed with a salty brine, just water and salt, to create what's known as moromi. This thick, soupy mixture is transferred into massive fermentation tanks. And here's the part that requires patience. The moromi ferments for several months, sometimes up to a year or more. During this time, natural bacteria and yeast work together to develop the deep, rich flavors that make soy sauce so special. Imagine a slow cooking process on a microscopic level. The proteins in the soybeans break down into amino acids like glutamate. Hello, umami. The wheat adds sweetness and complexity, and the salt keeps everything preserved and balanced. Throughout the fermentation process, the moromi is stirred regularly to ensure everything is evenly mixed and the flavors develop uniformly. Factories often use automated machines to handle this part, but the concept remains the same as it's been for centuries. By now, the moromi has transformed into a rich, aromatic blend. But wait, we're not done yet. Once the fermentation is complete, it's time to extract the liquid gold. The moromi is placed into special cloth bags and then pressed to separate the liquid soy sauce from the solid remains. Modern factories use hydraulic presses for this step, applying tons of pressure to extract every drop of soy sauce. The liquid that comes out is unpasteurized soy sauce, packed with flavor, but not quite ready yet. And what happens to the leftover solids, you ask? They're often used as animal feed or fertilizer. Next, the raw soy sauce is pasteurized to ensure it's safe to consume and has a consistent flavor. During this step, the liquid is gently heated, which also helps to enhance its aroma and color. It's like giving the soy sauce a finer polish, making sure it's as delicious and shelf-stable as possible. Across the world's finest restaurants, certain ingredients are revered for their rich history and exquisite taste. Among them, the guinea fowl has long been valued for its lean, flavorful meat and delicate eggs. Once reserved for royalty, it is now sought after by chefs and gourmands alike. Guinea fowl has an incredible depth of flavor, leaner than chicken, but more tender than pheasant. It absorbs marinades and seasonings beautifully and works well in both rustic and refined dishes. However, before reaching the world of haute cuisine, the guinea fowl undergoes a remarkable journey, one that begins far from the cities in the hands of dedicated farmers. Surrounded by open fields and rolling landscapes, the guinea fowl farm is a place where nature dictates the rhythm of daily life. Unlike conventional poultry operations, these birds are raised in a semi-wild environment, mimicking their natural habitat as closely as possible. Throughout the day, the flock moves in synchronized patterns, eyes scanning the ground for food. At dusk, their high-pitched calls echo across the fields, serving as both social bonding and a warning system against predators. Unlike chickens, guinea fowl prefer roosting in trees or high perches rather than returning to coops, requiring farmers to guide them with patience and routine. One of their greatest contributions to the farm is natural pest control. With a strong appetite for insects, guinea fowl help manage tick and beetle populations without the use of chemical pesticides, benefiting both the farm and surrounding ecosystems. Though wary of human interaction, farmers develop a deep understanding of their flock, recognizing individual calls and subtle behavioral changes. This bond, built through daily observation, allows them to ensure the bird's well-being while respecting their wild nature. Raising guinea fowl is both an art and a science. Balancing instinct and careful management, their range-free lifestyle enhances the quality of their meat, resulting in a texture and flavor that sets them apart from conventionally farmed poultry. Before we continue, I have a question for you. Would you order a plate of this exclusive and luxurious poultry in a restaurant? Comment below the video. I'm curious to know. And now let's continue with the brooding process of these beautiful birds. A guinea fowl's journey begins in a carefully controlled environment where warmth and protection are critical. Unlike their resilient adult counterparts, newly hatched guinea keats are fragile, requiring precise temperature control to survive. Inside the brooding facility, soft red heat lamps provide warmth, mimicking the presence of a mother. During their first few days, temperatures must remain between 95 and 100 degrees Fahrenheit, gradually decreasing as the keats develop the ability to regulate their own body heat. Nutrition is another key factor in their survival. Unlike adult guinea fowl that thrive on foraged diets, keats require a high-protein starter feed, up to 24% protein, to support rapid growth and bone development. Hydration is equally crucial, with water dispensers designed to prevent drowning, a common risk for such small birds. Even at just a few days old, keats exhibit strong flocking instincts. Quick and alert, they react to sudden noises in perfect synchronization, a testament to their deeply ingrained survival instincts. However, their tendency to pile together when frightened poses a challenge, sometimes leading to suffocation. To prevent this, farmers use rounded enclosures that eliminate sharp corners where keats might cluster. As they grow, their soft down is gradually replaced by the speckled feathers of adulthood. At around 4 to 6 weeks, they begin transitioning to the outdoors, adjusting to natural light and free-range conditions. This gradual exposure prepares them for a life of independence on the farm. After weeks of careful nurturing, young guinea fowl take their first steps into the open world. At first, they remain close to shelter, adjusting to natural sunlight and temperature fluctuations. Over time, they develop the skills needed to navigate the farm safely. Unlike chickens, guinea fowl are not naturally inclined to return to coops at night. Their wild ancestry drives them to seek high perches for safety. Farmers must use food incentives and daily herding techniques to encourage them to roost in designated shelters, ensuring their protection from nocturnal predators. As they mature, the flock becomes increasingly independent. Guinea fowl are highly social, forming hierarchies where dominant birds act as sentinels, sounding sharp alarm calls at the first sign of danger. This natural vigilance makes them excellent guardians of the farm, warning other animals of potential threats. Foraging is central to their daily routine. Unlike conventional poultry, guinea fowl rely on a diet of seeds, grasses, and insects, serving as a natural form of pest control. Their appetite for ticks and beetles reduces the need for chemical interventions, making them valuable assets to sustainable farming. Despite their adaptability, challenges remain. Their instinct to roam can lead them beyond farm boundaries, requiring farmers to balance freedom with safety. Training them to return home at dusk requires patience, as guinea fowl do not readily follow human-imposed routines. Gradual conditions using food and familiar calls helps reinforce their return to shelter. With time, the birds grow stronger and more self-sufficient. Their constant movement and natural diet result in lean, muscular bodies, contributing to the unique texture and depth of flavor in their meat. This combination of exercise, nutrition, and a stress-free environment sets them apart from conventionally farmed poultry. Beyond their flavorful meat, guinea fowl offer another prized delicacy: their eggs. Smaller than chicken eggs, but rich in flavor, they are highly sought after by gourmet chefs. Unlike chickens, guinea fowl do not lay in designated coops. Instead, their wild instincts drive them to seek hidden nesting spots in tall grass, under shrubs, or within dense foliage. This elusive behavior makes egg collection a challenge, requiring patience and a keen eye. Farmers often track nesting patterns, but the birds frequently change locations, making egg gathering unpredictable. Beyond their flavorful meat, guinea fowl eggs are striking in appearance, speckled with darker spots and encased in a slightly thicker shell than chicken eggs. Their deep golden yolks and firm whites make them ideal for gourmet dishes, offering a rich, gamey flavor that enhances pastries, sauces, and custards. Due to their rarity and the difficulty of collection, guinea fowl eggs are considered a delicacy. Their limited availability adds to their exclusivity in fine dining, where they are prized for their unique taste and texture. At around 16 weeks, guinea fowl reach the ideal size for harvesting. Unlike large-scale poultry operations, processing is done with meticulous care to maintain the quality of the meat. Gathered early in the morning, the birds are handled individually to minimize stress. Humane slaughter methods ensure a respectful process, preserving the meat's tenderness. Afterward, the birds are carefully plucked, with feathers removed by hand or specialized equipment to maintain the integrity of the skin. Evisceration follows. With internal organs inspected, each bird undergoes thorough scrutiny to meet the high standards expected by gourmet chefs. Once cleaned, they are immediately chilled to preserve freshness before being portioned into whole birds, cuts, or specialty preparations such as guinea fowl confit. Packaging is equally important. Designed to prevent contamination and maintain optimal presentation, the birds are prepared for shipment to fine dining establishments, high-end butchers, and specialty markets worldwide. The careful handling ensures that the final product reaches consumers in peak condition. Farmers, processors, and distributors collaborate to uphold the highest standards, prioritizing quality over quantity. Their limited supply enhances their status as a luxury ingredient, ensuring that each bird is treated with the respect it deserves. Throughout the entire process, from farm to packaging, efforts are made to maintain the sustainable practices that characterize guinea fowl farming. This includes minimizing waste, ensuring humane treatment of the birds, and reducing the carbon footprint of distribution. In this way, guinea fowl are not only a culinary delight, but also a product of responsible farming. As these delicacies travel from farm to restaurant, they do so with a reputation built on quality care and exceptional flavor. Whether in a Michelin star restaurant or an exclusive gourmet market, guinea fowl are seen as a prized offering, representing the pinnacle of taste and sophistication. After a long journey, from free-range farms to processing facilities and finally to the hands of skilled chefs, the guinea fowl reaches its ultimate destination, the table of a discerning diner. Here, the guinea fowl is transformed into an exquisite culinary experience. Its rich, gamey flavor, enhanced by the tender meat and crisp skin, is elevated by the artistry of the chef. Paired with delicate accompaniments like black truffle sauce with wild mushrooms, the dish becomes a celebration of the bird's unique qualities. For those fortunate enough to experience it, guinea fowl represents more than just a meal. It is a culinary treasure, a bird with a rich history and a legacy that has been honed over generations of careful farming, processing, and culinary expertise. In the world of fine dining, guinea fowl has become a symbol of luxury and sophistication. Once reserved for royalty, this extraordinary bird now graces the tables of the world's most renowned restaurants. Its journey from farm to plate is one of tradition, care, and an unwavering commitment to quality. From the rolling fields of the farm to the refined plates of the world's most exclusive restaurants, the guinea fowl's journey is one of craftsmanship and passion, a true testament to the artistry of farming and cuisine. It is more than just a bird. It is a culinary masterpiece, and so, From humble beginnings to the finest of tables, the guinea fowl's legacy lives on as one of the world's most prized and respected ingredients. And that was it for today's episode. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more behind-the-scenes food factory tours. And just in case you have missed some of the older episodes, we have you covered. We have attached a special selection of past factory review episodes to this video, so stay with us and enjoy more fascinating food discoveries here with Factory Review. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.